Hey everybody, I'm Steve McDougall, and I was just thinking. Well, I was thinking I can change my shirt really fast, as you can see. Actually, it's a whole new day here in Sarnia, Ontario. And what I was really thinking was, what if people had superpowers? You know, like Superman, Spider-Man, Batman. Well, Batman doesn't really have superpowers. He just had super gadgets. Really cool. Super gadgets. Then I could say, where do I get those wonderful toys? Anyway, so this is my thought here. I was thinking about this the other day, and I do a lot of weird thinking. So the other day I was thinking, what if somebody had real superpowers? I think it's a possibility. And this is the reason why. I think it's a possibility because God created us. Right? He created us in His image. I don't know if you know much about God, but I'll tell you one thing. I think God can pretty much do anything. No, you know what? In fact, I would almost hazard to say God can do anything He wants. So if He could make, say, a person fly, really, it's not much of a stretch if you think about it. Jesus walked on water. Now, did He really walk on the water, or did He hover above it? I don't know. I mean, He walked on water, sure. But He obviously had to be light enough to float. Or, well, basically, He defied gravity. That's what I'm getting at here. And if Jesus can do it, and the Bible says we will do even greater things than He, what's the next step? I mean, there's a joke that says Jesus walked on There's a joke that says Jesus walked on water, Chuck Norris swims on land. Well, that's funny, but think about this for a second. If Jesus walked on water, and the Bible specifically states that we can do greater things than Him, what's greater than walking on water? Flying above the land. That is just a thought. It's a thought from this brain right here, which is a little scary, I understand. But anyway, just think about that for a little while. Think about it. It's interesting. I mean, if you think about it, really think about it, that means if we can fly, or hover at the very least, then I guess that would be an ability, right? God's given us natural abilities, the ability to walk, the ability to jump up and down, right? The ability to run, the ability to see with our eyes, to smell with our noses, to hear with our ears. And if that's the case, then the super side of that, the supernatural, would be super sight, super hearing, super smelling, super running, super jumping. It's just a thought. It's my idea of what the third gift might be. And if you check out my website, www.widemouthstudios.webs, W-E-B as in Bob, S, W-E-B-S.com, that's widemouthstudios.webs.com, you'll see a list of all the things that I talk about. It's the third gift. Because our first gift is just our natural ability. Our second gift would be our spiritual abilities, our spiritual gifts, as they're called. So what if the third gift, because God seems to do everything in threes or sevens, but what if the third gift is the gift of supernatural? I mean, really, prophetic gifts, which is what God's version of what Satan's twist of a psychic would be, if that's a spiritual gift, then knowing the future is not considered a supernatural gift. It's a spiritual gift. So the supernatural has to be an expression of what we can do in the natural. So it's what we can do in the natural, it's a bigger thing than that. It's going above and beyond what even we can do in the natural. That's what supernatural would be. Anyway, it's just a thought. Again, from the mind of Steve McDougall. It's a scary place sometimes. A little dark, some cobwebs, but the gears are always going. Have a good day. Bye.